I don't know where to start with all the friggin' screw ups that this team had tonight in a very winnable game. Still Sermon in the house Sunday night, early Monday morning, whatever you want to call it. Doing my recap for the Steelers and the Dolphins. Dolphins win it 16-10. As always, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. Links are posted in the box below. First things first, congrats to the Miami Dolphins. Yins guys are a tough team. You know, I knew coming into this game this wasn't going to be easy, but the Dolphins, they're a bunch of fighters. They do not quit. They'll give you everything they have, and they're a scrappy bunch. I mean, I don't think they're amazing. I don't think they're elite, but they have potential to be elite. And I could see them making things very interesting in the AFC this year, as if they haven't already. Tua played very efficiently tonight. I think that he has really reached his potential as a quarterback. He is a really good young quarterback. He's only going to get better as time goes by. Wide receivers did very well for you tonight. Defense played very well for you tonight. Mike McDaniel's doing a great job down there in Miami. And yeah, Yins guys are good. I don't think they played particularly great tonight, but you know, at the end of the night, winning teams find ways to win games. Winning teams execute. Winning teams make as few mistakes as possible, and the Dolphins are winners. So that's all there is to it. On the other hand, losing teams find ways to lose. Losing teams don't execute. Losing teams make dumb mistakes. Losing teams shoot themselves in the foot. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are a losing team. That's why we're 2-5, people. That's why the Pittsburgh Steelers are 2-5. But good luck with the rest of your season. Hopefully you make the playoffs and you make things very challenging in the playoffs. You guys will be a tough team to beat. You guys are good. I can't tell you to lower your headphones because I really don't know where I'm going in this video. And I apologize for any vulgar language I might use because I try to keep my channel PG. So, yeah, I can't really tell you to lower your headphones, so I'm just going to start talking, and I'm probably going to just get to things that just really pissed me off about tonight's game. So I'm just going to cut to the chase and go like, and just say the main reason we lost tonight, it wasn't Kenny Pickett, wasn't Mike Tomlin, wasn't the receivers. Kenny Pickett did everything he could. Sure, he forced that interception that sealed the game. Rookie mistake there. Hopefully he learns from it. I'm not going to get on him for it. It's a rookie mistake. That second interception, I'm going to get to in very briefly. And the first interception wasn't even his fault. Chase Claypool, I finally give this dude credit. And the guy freaking trips over his own 2 feet because he's such a clumsy clown in the slot. And he can't run a route, and he trips over his own feet, and it causes an interception. Yeah, but somehow that's Kenny Pickett's fault, right? The hell out of here, Chase. Anyway, George Pickens is a stud. That guy should ought to get the key to the city. That dude's an absolute stud. Unbelievable catch for his first receiving touchdown. Deontay Johnson, we got to throw it to him more. Pat Freiermuth came up when his number was called in the clutch. I mean, the offense did everything they could for us to win. Even Najee Harris, had his moments tonight. Offense did everything they could to win us this game. But the thing that held us back tonight, this garbage, so fucking undisciplined offensive line. Those people that want to blame the O-line and Matt Canada's play calling for why the quarterbacks aren't being productive, this is 100% the game to do it. I have never seen an O-line just repeatedly, just continuously make so many dumb mistakes. Steelers got a great drive going, fourth quarter down 16-10, and it is a miracle, quite frankly, that we were only down 16-10 because it could have been way worse than that. But anyway, we're down 16-10. Great drive going for the offense. It's 3rd and 1. Kenny Pickett runs a QB sneak, gets a first down. Oh, but wait. Illegal shift. Backs us up 5 yards. Then, Dan Moore, this absolute trash can of an offensive tackle, holding. Backs us up 10 more yards. We lose 15 yards because of the offensive line. It's not so much that the offensive line keeps taking penalties. It's not so much that the offensive line keeps holding. It's not so much that the offensive line can't block and they keep taking penalties. It's when they take penalties. It backs us up 15 yards. Next play, Kenny Pickett throws an interception. Yes, it was a late read. Yes, it was a blind read. Yes, he didn't see it coming. Yes, it was a late throw. I get it. But it should not have happened because this O-line is garbage. Don't even get on the team plane to Philly. Stay down in Florida. You worthless bums. You don't deserve to wear this logo. You don't deserve to wear these colors. This O-line is garbage, trash, garbage, excrement, crap. And I'm sick and tired of it, man. Matt Canada, your play calling just continues to get worse. What are you doing throwing a pitch play to your running back on 2nd and long? What are you doing running a draw play on 1st and 10? Every single time we had a first down. Run it up the gut, draw play, run it up the gut, draw play, run, pass, run, pass. And it got us into a deficit to where Kenny Pickett needed to throw the ball over 40 times and get his confidence again because of you. Yes, Mitch Trubisky's a bum. Yes, Mitch Trubisky sucks. But I never denied that Matt Canada sucks as well. Why don't you stay down in Florida too, Canada? You are a disgrace of an offensive coordinator. You are a complete moron. And I'm tired of this guy too. Yes, I know the defense is stupid too. How many damn times is this defense going to drop interceptions? Tua should have had 4 picks tonight, but no, because our defensive backs can't catch COVID. If they were at a COVID party, they dropped 4 interceptions, half of them on Levi Wallace. Cam Sutton has an interception right in his hands. He can't hang on to it. Levi Wallace has a ball deflected, interception right in his hands. He drops it. Levi Wallace has another interception in the 4th quarter. Tried to make a diving play on it. It's a tough play to begin with, but he had it in his hands. He drops it. Terrell Edmonds, diving interception attempt. He drops it. I can't believe it. Everything that went wrong for this team tonight went wrong. Losing football. Losing culture. And that's why we're sitting at 2-5, last place in the AFC North. You had a chance to leapfrog the Browns in the division because they lost a tough one to Baltimore today. And you can't take advantage of that because this team can't get out of its own damn way. Freaking pathetic, man. And if you were in Steel Twins' chat, you saw it. I was emotionless. Knew this team was going to find a way to lose it. Because let me tell you something. While 2 of those interceptions are on Kenny Pickett, okay, I'm not going to completely blame him. They're rookie mistakes. Hopefully he learns from them, and hopefully it's just part of the growing pain process. But here's the thing. We are in a transition mode of having a Hall of Fame quarterback be under center for 18 years for us. So it's going to take a while for us to see quarterback development. It's just a matter of putting a new chip in and rebooting and restructuring. And if those turnovers that we had are just part of the process, yes, I can be patient with it. Okay? But I'm telling you this. If Big Ben was quarterback, we would have won tonight. Guarantee we would have won tonight. Because every time Big Ben was in a situation like this, every single time the Steelers were in a situation like this, we're down 6, we need a game-winning drive, we need points to put on the board, we need a fourth quarter comeback. Yes, put the ball in Seven's hands. I always felt like we were going to win. I always felt like Ben was going to win us the game. Even if we lost, I always felt like we were going to win. So far, I don't want to say it because it's too early for Kenny Pickett. This is his third career start? It's too early to say, but I don't know if I can get that sense with him. I applaud him for his effort. I applaud him for trying to get the offense down the field and trying to win us the game. But we shouldn't have been in that predicament because these defensive backs cost us the game and the O-line made it worse. If the defensive backs caught at least one of those interceptions, we win the game tonight. If someone told me, hey, Steel Sherman, the Dolphins are only going to have 16 points in the fourth quarter, I would have loved our chances of winning this game tonight. Instead, we still lose. Every single time, this team just finds ways to lose. When we had Ben, we were finding ways to win. And I don't want to hear the excuse. I don't want to hear it anymore about no TJ Watt. Okay? TJ Watt's absence had nothing to do with tonight. We weren't getting pressure. We had turnovers literally in the palm of our hands, and these trash-ass defensive backs can't hang on to them. Polamalu makes those interceptions every time. Even Ike Taylor would have caught one of those picks. It's embarrassing, man. We had so many chances to win this game tonight. So many chances to win. From the very first drive of the game tonight, okay? I'm not putting it all on the defense because the defense played well. All things considered, Dolphins went right down the field opening drive. They scored a touchdown to make it 7-0. After that, defense holds them to 3 field goals. We shut out Miami the entire second half of the game. How can you put this all on the defense? It's just aspects of the defense like Edmonds, Sutton, and Wallace not being able to hold on to interceptions that I could have caught. Offense, it's not all on the offense. It's not all on Matt Canada. The offensive line shot themselves in the foot in a crucial moment in the game. It's aspects. It's parts of the whole thing that are losing us games. And that's what infuriates me as a fan. And it should infuriate you too. And I'm telling you, Omar Khan, this coming spring, you better clean the system clean of this offensive line. Because this team needs to rebuild, as I said a couple weeks ago. This team needs to rebuild from the very top. And it starts with getting rid of the offensive coordinator. You need to step outside your comfort zone for once, Pittsburgh Steelers, and fire Matt Canada. His offense is designed to fail. I understand you're not going to get rid of Mike Tomlin. I get that. But if this guy has 3 or 4 consecutive losing seasons with us, because I'm just going to put it to you like this, we're having a losing season this year. This is going to be Mike Tomlin's first losing season. I'm telling you that right now. But if Tomlin has 3 or 4 consecutive losing seasons, he needs to be shown the door. Matt Canada shouldn't even be on the team playing. That dude should be sitting on a beach, should bury his friggin' head in the sand in the Miami Beach or whatever the hell it's called down there. Shouldn't even be part of the team. There was no reason for us to lose this game tonight. Absolutely no reason for us to lose. Did I expect us to win tonight? No. But the way we lose tonight, it was so winnable for us. But we kept making dumb mistakes. We kept making careless mistake after idiotic mistake, after questionable play call, after questionable timeout even by Tomlin. It's just, I don't get this team. They can beat a Tampa Bay team that has all the talent in the world on offense, and I know the Bucs aren't good right now too. And then you just go down to Miami and you just completely just give up. And yeah, there were times in the game tonight where I felt like this team legitimately gave up. Like on 3rd and 22, a dump-off pass on 3rd and 22. Wow, Matt Canada. Let me tell you this, Matt. How about you just have the whole offense just take knees for the whole game? Because you may as well just do that. It's pathetic, man. Just a very inexcusable loss tonight. This loss right here is our most gut-wrenching loss of the season, okay? The New England game was whatever. It was week 2 of the season. Whatever. The Thursday nighter against Cleveland was bad. The Jets game, we had the game won, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I can forgive it a little bit because we got glimpses of Kenny Pickett in there, and the defense let him down. So I can forgive that a little bit. It still hurts, but I can forgive it a little bit. Week 5, forget about it. We got absolutely just friggin' destroyed by a Super Bowl contender. But tonight hurts. Tonight stinks. We should have won tonight, and we had so many chances to do so. So where do we go from here? Because it don't get easier, we got to go to Philly next week. And we haven't won in Philly since 1965. The Eagles are undefeated, and they're coming off a bye. They're fully rested. They're fully rejuvenated. And they have to be licking their chops watching us play tonight. Oh, I can't wait to play the Pittsburgh Steelers, you know. That's what they're thinking. They're not saying, oh, this is a mentally tough team. Oh, you know, this is a young team that's in a rebuilding phase. No. They're thinking to themselves, I can't wait to get a hold of our in-state rival. Just keep up all the great work that they're doing because their baseball team just made the World Series. It is a tough state of affairs for the Pittsburgh Steelers. A game we should have won. A game we had no business losing. And we lost it because we just can't stop making mistakes. But it is what it is. Steelers, I'm not even going to say you got a lot of work to do. I mean, you just do whatever you want at this point. I really don't know. You want to continue to have these stupid play calls, and you want to continue to, cost us games in the most inexcusable ways. Go right ahead. You want to keep holding penalties and illegal shifts and not being able to block and, waste timeouts. Be my guest. It's going to be a long off season, and we're only like halfway done with the season. And that's all I gotta say. I've rambled on long enough. I'll have a grieving hour, I guess, or a venting hour for the Steelers out later today or Tuesday. It's late at night and I want to get to bed. Thank you all for tuning into the channel, and thank you for my new subscribers coming on in. There's plenty more where that came from. This is Steel Sermon checking on out for the night. May God be with you all.